are Pariniti Chopra, Aditi Rao Hydari, Avinash Tiwari, and director Ribhu Das Gupta, and we're going to be talking about The Girl on the Train. Now, I'm personally a fan of Paula Hawkins and the film too, starring Emily Blunt. So I'm starting off with the obvious, but also something that audiences want to know. How did the remake come about? First, you, Pariniti, then Ribhu.
I don't know how the remake came about, but these lovely guys here, they got the rights. And I actually have a little backstory, which these guys know, you don't know, is that I had actually actively sought out this film when I had heard it was getting made a couple of years ago, couple of years before we made it. And I was looking at it and I was like, is somebody casting? Because I's here. Anybody want to audition me? And they said, no, we've already cast somebody. And so I kind of moved on. And then we didn't hear anything for 2 years. And then I again heard about it. And it was like a timing thing because they were planning to approach me and I was approaching them at the same time. And it kind of came together, read the script, loved it. I remember I made so many notes in a diary and pen and took it to Ribhu the first time I met him. And I said, sir, this is what I think. Like, I think I was a student on this film since day one. And I'm so glad this film came at the right time in my life. I was looking for something like this. I didn't want to do one of those commercial song and dance films at that time. So this was perfect. And I'm so glad that the final cast and just the final team that has come together to make this film happening at Netflix, which I believe is the perfect home. It's all come together. So I'm happy.
What I love about you, Pariniti, is how you just say, I wanted to be a part of this film and I reached out. Mostly actors are like, oh, I never wanted to be in this film and they approached me and, it just happened. They always wanted me to be a part of it, but I love it. I love your honesty always. And Ribhu, tell me about that, working with someone like Pariniti, having her as a protagonist. Firstly, she's so, at least from what I know, she is so likable. She hates the word bubbly, so I won't say bubbly.
Thank you, Shilpa.
She's so lovable. Yeah. She's so spunky, right? And then this is like a totally different character. How was she? She says she was like a student on the set. Was she a good student?
Yeah, I think, of course, I think she was very, very, I don't know whether she was a student or not, but I think she was very hardworking. And also because she knew that what is she getting onto, and it needed serious commitment and a lot of hard work. And I think I always tell people that if you have people who are great performers as a maker, if you have great performers around you, it takes load off the maker, and that's what happened. And while filming this movie. And I think it was great. Yeah, it was great. There was so much fun we had. While, of course, it's an intense looking film, or it is an intense film rather. But I think off camera we are all having fun because it is needed. At the end of the day, you're making a movie. It's not real. It's real. So you need to have that little fun off camera, which
you
all
your
had.
Actors have fun? Really? I mean, it's such an intense film. You didn't tell them all stay serious all the time, same character. I don't want any fun.
We had to tell them to be serious sometimes.
Really?
We were like, it's like, Ribuda is talking about some Parani, what? You're like, Ribuda, please, yeah.
No, I tell him to leave the room because there was a point after a few days where if he was in the room, I used to get distracted because he would continuously keep saying stupid things. So I was like, please let me concentrate. You just go out.
क्या करना पड़ता है director?
And his jokes don't end. They don't end.
Okay,
Yeah.
that really does sound like too much fun for a film that looks quite intense. Aditi, the camera loves you, and anyone who sees you on screen wants to protect you. You look so fragile, and for you to be hurt like this, I think it's some great casting. What do you think?
Why do people want to hurt you constantly? Like emotionally and physically. Why? Ribuda, you answer this question. I'm tired of answering.
No, so I'll tell you.
Butterfly Aditi.
So I'll tell you. So see, when I met Aditi and we were speaking about this character and all that. So first thing I told her that you have to look the best in the film. Because the story is about you. At the end of the day, a girl who in a train looks at you, so you have to. I want to present you in a way where you should be the most good-looking person in this film.
And also so good, right? Because she's the new girl, and then she's not like Parneet is not jealous of her. She's just like fascinated with her almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
like
mean,
genuinely
absolutely.
loves her.
Yeah, exactly. And I think
Yeah,
Aditi really brings that, don't you, Aditi? Don't let Ribu answer this. You tell me. How do you bring this whole lovable, fragile quality to you? Tell me.
I'll answer this. Sorry. This is not her Kartu. This is her parents.
Oh,
Genetics.
it's
Sorry.
genetics.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bad.
So Aditi, is there any acting involved when you have to look so fragile and you have to look so ethereal? Is there any
Listen, I'll tell you something. You can't act fragile, you can't act ethereal. You can only act feelings. As in, you have to feel things.
Yeah.
Okay? Those things you either are or you're not, or you're captured like that or you're not. So this is something that I truly believe. Like if you act cute, you're going to be annoying. If you act pretty, people are going to want to punch you. So that is just the your team that makes you look like that. And trust me, there's an army that makes you look like that and presents you in that way because the character demands that. But after that, Shilpa, it's really about, see, you can look as pretty as whatever, but you have to still make the person feel something.
Yeah.
That only comes with a genuine emotion, hopefully. And that's what, like, all of us love our work, yeah. Everybody here, and I mean, I think most of us, we love our work. And at least for me, I want that person sitting in the audience to take me and my co-stars back home with them and to keep us inside their heart and think about us, to love us like that. So that happens only when we connect with them. And I feel like, whatever effort we put, whatever we look like, all that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what really matters is that connection that you make with that person. So for me, it's really that, yeah. And I'm saying this very, very honestly. I believe that, and that's the only way I know how to work. And that's also because, like, again, like, I think I've been dancing since I was very little, and I was always told that let nobody come backstage and say, Addu, you look so pretty, I'll thank you. They must only, like, and it's true, yeah.
What difficult problems you have, Aditi. You're like, everyone's always telling me I'm too pretty. Talk about something else.
The problem is I'm too pretty.
I'm too pretty.
Telling me I'm too pretty.
Yeah, मैं कितनी सुंदर हूँ, क्या करूँ?
That is not what I was saying. I'm saying the opposite. Okay, bye. I'm leaving this.
Come back. Avinash, sorry, I've been talking to the girls too much, but your character is really well written. It's a very complex character, and you can't give too much away of your character, in the beginning, and you have like slowly reveal parts of your character. What was really interesting about this role for you?
The script was obviously fantastic. I think I really enjoyed reading it. Apart from that, I think it was also great that these two pretty ladies that you mentioned decided to say yes to working with me, and I was overjoyous. I was very happy at this fact that finally I am getting a chance to
Just kill him.
So yeah, I mean, I think very honestly that's where all the work started happening, and with Reboot there is hardly any preparations when it comes to me. So yeah, I would just go on set, deliver what Ribu would want, and hopefully I've done a good job. If he's happy, I hope the world would be happy seeing what it is. Yeah, I think it was just fun for me. I just went there on this great film, good script, fab actors. You have no idea how much you should really. I want to say this, and because my friends would probably be watching this interview, my market value in my friend group has really gone high because of these two ladies being part of this film. And it's like I'm really respected a lot more now.
You wait.
I'm respected a lot more now.
You wait.
Yeah, absolutely. With these two very talented women, I will not say beautiful, very talented women.
Yeah,
Pariniti,
yeah.
so this is something I touched on in the beginning. Usually, you play a very lovable character, right? All your characters, you're so
Yeah.
lovable, spunky, energetic. And in this one, what a sea change, an unlikable protagonist. How did you embrace this character?
I grabbed it with both hands, honestly, because I myself was looking for change for so long. I was bored of some of the stuff that I was doing, and I won't get into details, but there were many other factors that made me do some of those films that, I'm not happy with. So I was actually ready to make this change even before, but I couldn't find that perfect, switch over script. And also, when you're doing those kind of films, I was always like the cute heroine next to the boy, and the only question would be, "Mere samne hero kaun hai?" One of the young boys. Okay, who is the director? 5 songs, and you do it. So it was becoming that very heroine zone, which I didn't want to do anymore. But also, I mean, actors are, they can only make choices out of the things that they're offered at the end of the
Yeah.
day. So somebody has to have that faith. So I will always love Ribu forever for having that faith in me and thinking that, oh, let's get Pari and let's change her image and give her this film, and like literally make me girl on the train, which nobody else would probably think of casting me. And now, in fact, after this film, any film that I'm perfectly like, if I'm the perfect casting for that film, I'm not going to do that film, because I want to do films where I'm not me and I'm different or whatever. So I hope that, these people always joke about being Pari 2.0 or whatever, but I hope that this 2.0 works, and I hope people like it. And it's not only 2.0 me, it's 2.0 all the actors in this film are doing things that they've not done before. So it's like, I know you're saying Aditi being this angel soft girl, but when you see her in the film, you will see her doing things that she's not done before. So I hope that after the 26th, people, say that about the film and us.
When you have two female actors in a film, as Ribu was saying, Aditi had to look the most gorgeous in the film.
Yeah.
And then, Parineeti, you are usually, the
People
glamour
are not
quotient
allowed
of
to
the
look
film.
gorgeous.
And Aditi, conversely for you, Parineeti was getting the more intense character, right? Like she could really sink her teeth into that.
Yeah.
So you both have reason to be jealous of each other. But how do you kind of come to terms with that?
Quite jealous.
You know,
It's a good thing.
no.
You
I'll tell you
think-
what. No, see, the thing is, like, quite often, like, I feel that because we're all human, right? Like, we'll see somebody do something and be like, "That was so amazing. I wish I could do it." But I don't feel envy. I don't know, or at least even if I feel it, I try and throw it out of my system because I think it's a very pointless thing to
Because
feel.
you're an angel, Aditi.
Aditi, what thing? Yeah, imagine that half being beautiful. What the hell is going on?
But I'll tell you something. With this particular film, even 2 years ago, you know what Pari is talking about? Like that it was supposed to be made earlier. Now, Ribuda, I'll also know that they had called me for the same part. And at that time, I'm not going to say who, what, whatever. But at that time, I was like, this is not making sense. Like, why? And, it's better to let me do a part like this, like I don't want to be this girl for this person, for this kind of casting. And it didn't make sense. But the moment that it came back, 2 years later, and Pari was doing it, and I was Nusrat, and Ribuda had rewritten it, and he had fleshed it out in a kind of different way, and I was just like, okay, now it makes sense, because I really genuinely felt, and out of a sense of also love for her as an actor and now as a friend or whatever, as a contemporary, you want somebody also to do something different, somebody to do something good, and it's nice to work as a team together to make that happen. It's not only about me, it's about that entire story. And look, again, like I'm saying, I'm human. Of course I like to shine, I like to do well, but I'm doing my work, and there are so many things that I'm so proud of that I'm doing, or that I'm being challenged in. Here she's being challenged, and so am I in my own way. Whatever, we all have our place. I genuinely, even if I feel envy, I don't want to feel it. It's a very stupid, pointless emotion. It doesn't help you grow. It doesn't. You're spending so much time with people, yeah. You help each other. You make it work because that film only works when each of you work. Really.
Yeah, in
Actually.
fact, Shilpa, I'd like to answer your question. If somebody else is doing something that you want to do in a scene, for example, my first instinct is also never jealousy or envy. Actually, in life, I don't have that emotion in my life.
Yeah.
I'm just not that person anyway. I feel like, oh, so and so is doing whatever. In fact, if my actor opposite me is not doing like what I in my head had imagined, the level that they would hit, if they don't do that, I feel frustration. It's the opposite. Like, I want to kind of work together so that you do your best and I do your best, and our scene comes out the best, and ultimately our film comes out the best. I feel the exact opposite. Like, if there was anybody, if any other like actor other than Aditi, and you feel like, listen, she's not giving me what I need, it would be a huge failure. So I don't feel envious when they're doing well. I'm like, thank God they're doing well and they're acting so
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Now it'll work, like I feel it.
Yeah.
I think like that.
Wow, you
And
guys.
trust me, it's
get
not
my
only
passion.
between girls. Listen, even between a guy and a girl, like a hero and a heroine. Sometimes guys don't like it if the scene belongs to somebody else or whatever. So that's something that we all, like, as actors, need to understand. It's about each person working. I have worked with amazing co-stars, boys, heroes, who have literally sat on my head and been like, "This is your scene. Like take it
Do
from
it,
me.
yeah.
Like, literally do it." And at that point, I'm not thinking anything. But later, when people come and tell you, you're like, "Thanks, yeah, that was really sweet of you to like give me one kick and be like, come on, go for it," So yeah, I really value that, honestly.
Lovely, guys. You guys are so passionate and you say such wonderful things. It makes you want to be a better human being almost. Aditi and Pariniti, both of you together, you've given me this whole lecture on how to let go of envy and how to embrace the best in everybody.
Yeah.
Kahan se
I'm
kahan?
really going by.
This dark film, you have spread light in my life, guys.
That is how this film was made. That was exactly how this film was made.
Yeah, it really was.
Would love
Actually.
to, I've seen, like I said, I've read the book, I've seen the original, and now I'm really looking forward to catching this one as well, because you guys have done something different for sure. And I love seeing all of you in such different avatars. And I really don't think I've seen a Hindi film like this in the recent past, at least. So I am very excited about that. And now I have to wrap. Thank you so much for a great chat, guys. I'm really looking forward to the film.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Shilpa.
Thanks a lot, guys.